everybody, welcome to J&S Farms, and today I am going to be giving you your August homestead happenings. And yes, I know it has been over a week since I put out a video. I have had my hands full this last week. My husband had shoulder surgery, and it was more invasive than we thought it was going to be, so I've been having to care for him this last week. And we're really kind of getting into the groove of everything and kind of getting used to him having only one arm. And then of course the pain is subsiding some too, so I've been super busy doing that, and I haven't had much time to do any videos. He's healing very nicely, and the surgery went really well, and he was in quite a bit of pain the first few days, but now, I mean, it's still painful for him, but nothing like it was. So he is on the mend, and I'm hoping to kind of get back into the groove of getting videos done for you guys, and kind of getting things a little bit back to normal. He will be home for no less than 4 weeks for sure, because that's how long he has to leave the sling on. And then he has to start in with the physical therapy stuff. So we'll see where it goes from there. So anyway, let's see. The goat that ripped her horn off, she is doing very nicely. She's healing really well. And I have decided that I'm going to keep her, and I have named her Gita. And I've also decided to keep her sister, well, not her sister, her cousin, I guess. But I've decided to keep her as well. And I don't really know what I want to name her. I don't really name things unless I know I'm going to keep them. So if you guys have a suggestion, that would be fantastic. Maybe we can do like what we did with the little heifer, draw a name out of a hat or something. With my goats, I want to keep it kind of like a Viking theme name, because we have Gita, and then we have Gretchen, and then we have Astrid. So kind of along the lines of that, kind of a Viking inspired name. So give me your suggestions, guys. Alright, the puppies are getting very big. They are 5 weeks old now. They're becoming a big annoyance for me, but that's alright. They always do. They're learning. Oh my gosh, I think this is the smartest batch of puppies we've had so far. They've been learning very quickly. They come to me whenever I call them. If they think there's anything not quite right, they are on it. They growl and bark, and I think they're going to be some really good pups for whoever gets them. So anyway, they're 5 weeks old, and they are doing fantastic. They've had their first shots, and been wormed and all that good stuff. So they continue to grow, and Miss Mia is doing a fantastic job raising them. So happy with that. Let's see here. Oh my eye. Let's see. I've got a list here so I don't forget anything. Baby pigs. They are doing great. We are now feeding them out. They're growing like weeds. They eat a lot. We are growing one for ourselves. And then my sister and her husband have two of them, and they're feeding them out. And then we have another friend who is, we're feeding it out for him, and then when it comes time to butcher, he'll purchase it from us then. They're doing nicely. The sows are all bred now. Freddie has done his job. He will be going home soon, hopefully. And so the pigs are doing really nicely. Star, we took her to get bred. She's at my dad's house right now. And my dad actually did see her get bred. So she will be having a calf sometime in April. For some reason I didn't write down the date, but you know, I'll have it on the calendar. So anyway, Star is doing really well. The garden is winding down for the season, and I have cleaned out my spaces for my winter stuff. I'm going to be putting in some Swiss chard and some kale and some spinach. I'm also going to be putting in the last round of lettuce. I've already planted my peas and my carrots as well. So I think that's all I'm going to have for a winter garden this year, along those lines. I didn't have time to start my broccolis and cauliflowers, so hopefully next spring I can get a good harvest from those if the mice don't eat them. I'm really hoping that I have the mouse situation under control in the greenhouse. That was really annoying last year. Let's see here. The Pinkeye situation with the cows is completely gone. They are all healed up. We had one calf that is going to lose an eye, lose his sight in his eye, but we are just going to go ahead and feed him out and butcher him and put him in our freezer. So that's what we're going to do with that one. But everybody's else eyes healed up nicely. Even though they were vaccinated against it, once one gets it, it spreads like wildfire. I don't know, maybe I'll do a video on that. It's one of those things where it's really hard to treat. You have to catch it at the right time, and it's one of those things that kind of has to heal on its own a lot of times, but you can get things like LA200 to kind of help the process along. There's also some herbal remedies that you can use as kind of a wash in their eye, but if you've ever handled cattle, you know that doing that every day and having them not as tame as, say, Star is, that is used to being handled every day, it can get a little challenging and a little frustrating. So anyway, let's see here. I have the last round of kits should be born on the 27th, and I have a batch in the rabbit tractor right now. They will be ready to butcher soon. And yeah, so the rabbits are doing nicely. I am going to sell a lot of my breeding stock, but I am going to keep a few back to overwinter them, just because I'm going to be really busy this winter, and with Brian's injury and things like that, I'm trying to simplify for this winter. So I am going to be getting rid of a lot of my breeding stock, but keeping the ones that I think are kind of essential to what I'm trying to do with my rabbit breeding. So anyway, I think that's all I had as far as things going on around here, but I was going to remind you guys, this will probably be your last reminder to get your questions in for Grandpa. I'm going to be doing his interview very soon. If you want to ask him a question, anything homestead related, or anything, you know, if you want to know anything about growing up around the Great Depression, anything you want to ask him, please feel free. If you've already submitted a question on the last few videos that I've you know, asked you to do so, I have it written down, so there's no need to repeat it. But anyway, if you want to ask Grandpa a question, please do so. And then a reminder, I do have playlists set up if you want to just view videos from certain topics and not have to go through all the videos just to find the topics on everything else. So anyway, that's all I had for you guys. I want to thank you guys for hanging in there with me and being part of this process. I really enjoy making videos for you guys. And always, if you have a suggestion for a video or something you want to see, let me know, and I will try to get that done for you. Alright, that's all I got for you guys today, and I hope you have a good day, and take care.